And Germany has emerged as one of the top destinations for international students, offering world-class education, affordable tuition fee and a vibrant cultural experience, with over 400,000 international students enrolled in its universities so far. So when it came to helping these students get their blocked account, visa formalities, Fintiba was born. Founded in 2016, Fintiba is a leading finance and insurance platform for international students and employees who are on their way to Germany. Earlier, I spoke to Jonas Marggraf, Managing Director of Fintiba, to understand their business growth and future plans. Listen in. Hello and welcome to this very special conversation on News9. You're with me, Shweta Kothari. I have a very special guest today. Jonas Marggraf, Managing Director of Fintiba, is here in India, and he's talking to us about Fintiba, its footprint and its future plans as far as India is concerned. Jonas, thank you very much for taking time out.
Thanks for having me.
I want to begin with the most basic question first, and that is, Fintiba is everywhere when it comes to international students. It's the one-stop destination from finance to insurance. Tell us about your journey so far since 2016, which is when I believe the company was founded.
The company was founded 2016 when we started investigating into these needs of international students going to Germany. And we actually started with a German speciality. It's a so-called the proof of financial resources you need to show for the visa. It's a very typical German thing. You need a so-called blocked account. You have to block an amount of money, around 12,000 euros, to show the German government that you can sustain your living for the first year. And this was a very complex process. It took sort of really weeks in opening these kind of accounts, because you had to send applications from India to Germany via courier and so on. And we digitalized this product, offering really a very smooth way of getting your visa requirements fulfilled. And this is what we started then. And out of that we realized there's a huge need in getting the visa processes improved for Germany and the requirements, that we extended it step by step into a whole platform, so that all the international students that want to go to Germany get an easy way through German bureaucracy, actually. And this is why also Germany became one of the most important destinations for international students. So actually the biggest non-English speaking country. And we are the pathway.
Absolutely. You're the pathway. A lot of international students vouch for it. I want to talk about blocked accounts that you briefly mentioned. How helpful has Fintiba been in streamlining the process around blocked accounts? Because that's been nar1 hurdle for international students actually trying to enter the German market. So how have you really simplified the process, and how many students have you helped so far as blocked accounts is concerned?
That's true. It was really one of the big hurdles, and also why Germany always fared worse than other study destinations. And there was a lot of political pressure to solve that issue. What we've done actually is we've built a straight-through digital process. So you can open the account online from abroad, from India. We have an integrated money transfer solution to send the funds to Germany once the money is arriving. You get a blocking confirmation that you need for your visa appointment. And we put all these digital building blocks together. And now even if you have a credit card, you can get an instant blocking confirmation, because timing is everything in the visa process. The later you come, the more difficult will your study start be. And everyone who has been going abroad knows that really the start is important, and to integrate with your new friends and study mates. And this is a factor for success. And that's what we linked. And more than 350,000 students have used our solution so far. So we're really proud that we are covering over 190 countries, and Indian students is our biggest customer group. And also there's a lot of dynamics here. That's why we are really glad to be here, and also glad to see that how India is rising also on that side.
You said Indian students are your biggest customer group. Can you put a number to it? How many Indian students are you helping or have helped?
Exactly. I mean, we're not releasing sort of direct customer numbers, but it's over 10,000 Indian students every year. So that's more of half of the Indian students going to Germany, and we see that rising year by year. And of course, they get connected with the peers that have come in the last years. So there's always, we also offering this connect with students who have already gone through that journey. So we always have someone to actually ask to, because I think you need someone who can answer questions that you have on this way.
Absolutely. Goes beyond, that goes beyond saying, as a foreign student who has been abroad, I believe the challenges are immense, and you happen to give them that one app that can do it all. So I want to therefore also ask about how are you likely to expand your footprint? You're currently offering visa services, as you pointed out, blocked accounts, also a checklist, everything that an international student must do before they come and do while they're there. What next for Fintiba?
I mean, it all starts with our mission, actually. We say we want to make internationals successful in Germany. And this is a long-term story. Normally, people come to Germany because they want to work, they want to build a career. And it's not just this visa step, it's actually what you need to do afterwards. So there's a lot of things you need to integrate, you need to think about the language in Germany. But our base is also our financial core. So actually, we have been founding a bank. Our sister company, we own our own bank now, which allows us to do many more things around the whole topic of blocked account, and then also to see, especially on the financial services, what other financial services students need once they are in Germany, from the standard bank account. Maybe once you earn money, what do you do with that? There's a lot of questions that where internationals have different needs, and we always try to offer the solutions that are not typical for Germans, but rather typical for internationals in Germany. And for example, Indian students, maybe they have taken on loans in India, need to send money back, or there are different cultural ways also what to do with that. So yeah, to build that road to success into like also your career. This is our plan.
Right. A lot of students from developing economies also find it very, very hard to finance their education. Now that you are talking about a bank from your sister company, are you likely also to finance students? Do you already do that?
We do that via partners at the moment. So we have loan partners, especially in India, that help you finding the perfect student loan for you. And of course, we will extend our product range also in these areas. If we will offer loans in India, I mean, doing finance abroad is a very difficult thing from regulation, but we will extend that of every financial solutions you need in Germany. And what we do here, we will see how we do it with partners or what we can do with our German bank.
All right. And let's talk a little bit about Germany and how the student market has really been impacted in the European Union post-Brexit. How has the incoming students, which is really ballooned now post-Brexit, how's that affected your operations, trying to cater to more number of people who are now looking at Germany as their study destination?
I mean, for us, the good thing is that we are like a digital platform, so we can accommodate numbers very easily. Of course, at the same time, we're a digital company. We offer really people-based services because you need someone you want to talk to. And in terms of numbers, yes, Europe and especially Germany has benefited a lot or seen a big influx of students. And it's mainly driven not only because of Brexit and so on, but also I think people understand more and more that Germany has one of the most favorable labor laws. It's really easy or comparatively easy to stay in the country and start your career because you have like 18 months of visa after graduation to find a job. There's no tuition fees also for internationals, which is really amazing, while the quality of education is really good. We see 10% of the top 100 universities worldwide coming from Germany. That's for such a small country. We always say it's like a powerhouse of innovation combined with a good work-life balance. And this is what makes people come to Germany. And the more people understand it, the more will come.
All right. Let's also talk a little bit about how AI is going to impact your operations. You said you're a digital company, so you can cater to as many people, the influx of students that's coming into Germany. But AI and machine learning have really changed the way industries operate in the past year. How has that impacted your operations? How have you integrated AI into your workforce?
I think it's impacting everyone, to be honest, and who is not dealing with that should really start very soon. And we have also, especially on the whole customer care side, I mean, we have implemented a lot of self-service functions via AI and machine learning to how can you get the quickest self-help, because it's so much about speed in the process if you need to change something or if you need to get a support. And this is where we, in the whole areas of customer support and also customer self-service, these are the main areas where we have implemented AI and chatbots that help you through our process.
And are you looking at further integration of AI, and is that likely to affect your workforce?
We are not so much concerned that we will need to that we will have less people or so because of AI, but of course the whole efficiency gains or this is the main impact we see, and to really improve the customer experience. I think whatever you can do to improve the perceived customer experience, like a smoother process, a smoother experience of using the apps, that is the biggest benefit I see at the moment.
Let's talk a little bit about India-Germany ties. There are about 50,000 Indian students in Germany at the moment. I believe a lot of them are your customers or potential customers going forward. How are you hoping to leverage the growing ties between India and Germany, and what role will Fintiba play? How are you hoping to leverage these ties and the closeness that the two countries share?
Yes, it's as you say. I mean, most of them we have relations with in one way or the other, and we are part of Indian student groups in Germany and supporting them. We have like a community aspect that for Fintiba customers, we match them with others if they need support. And we see the biggest leverage for the future, also for the future Indian students coming, is that we get all the information of how to make your journey most likely successful, how we can improve on that, because many Indian families save money together, invest a lot of money into this journey. And everyone who is sort of dropping out of that, of course, has a big loss on a personal level, on a financial level. And the more we can put all the learnings from Indian students and also from the other international students into our process and make your journey and your career then perspective, this is how I think how we leverage it. And the more we do that, we are in contact with the government bodies in Germany, but also here in India, and we feedback that know-how to make more Indian students or Indian people aware of all the opportunities they have in Germany, and then also facilitate them the right way, and then to guide them to a good, hopefully very good experience in Germany. If they stay or if they go back, I think that's for everyone okay. We have this triple win strategy between the two governments of at the moment. Really, I think India is really happy for everyone who's gaining experience abroad. Germany is very happy for skilled people to come there, and every student or professional doing on that way, you gain a lot of personal experience for your life. And I think this is the substance of this benefit for all at the moment, and this is what we also want to facilitate.
All right, and before I let you go, I do know that you have a lot of partners in India, and you're hopefully hoping to partner with more states at the moment, perhaps have more local partners to ensure more people are aware of Fintiba. What are your plans in India while you're here in India for the next week or so?
Yeah, I mean, we are meeting a lot of different partners in India. Some are close to some of the states in India. Some are sort of commercial partners in the financial industry. And in the end, it's a very fragmented market. So there's so many different ways or in paths into Germany. And we try to, of course, be at the relevant sets and get the information about Fintiba in Germany there. And this is why we are touring at the moment and are also here. And I'm really glad that I had this chance to talk to you.
Jonas, thank you very much for taking time out, and
Thanks a lot.
we wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you.